This university have different master degree programs that you can apply to. They also have bachelor degree programs that you can apply to if you are trying to migrate to Europe in this year 2023. I'll be walking you through the application process because on the portal they've listed the application process there, but you have to be careful so that you don't make mistake on what you're supposed to do so that you don't do the wrong thing. Okay, so I want you to stick with me so that you can also understand the scholarship program that they have and the tuition fee payments that you have to follow if you want to get admission into this university. In today's video, we are talking about the University of Palermo. University of Palermo is right in Italy, in Europe, if you want to migrate abroad to study in Italy or in one of the European countries in this year. Okay, so if you look at this page right here, you can see that they have international credit mobility, Erasmus plus other program, and this university also have some internship for students that enroll into single courses or some other kind of program. Okay, so I will be walking you through the type of program that this university have and how you can easily apply. Okay, so if we come to the master degree program that this university have, you can see that they have degree courses in neuroscience, they have in electronic engineering, and they also have in tourism development and management. They have in international relation and they have in international relation as well. Okay, the, this one is actually for international trade, while this one is for international studies, so that you don't miss it together. Okay, and they have this economy and financial science program that you can apply to. They have uh, for business economy science, and if you look at this place, you will see that this program are taught in English. If you want to apply to this program, then you need to understand that you cannot do without fulfilling all the requirements that this school has listed on their school portal. And if you go to the school portal, you are not going to see this requirement. Okay, so you need to stick to the end so that I show you where you can get all the requirements for this program. We are also going to be talking about the visa requirements so that you can easily process your visa after your enrollment. If you look at this document right here, it says access the University Italy portal and feed related pre-enrollment requests, which must be submitted subsequently to the Italian mission of the place of residence once validated digitally by the University of reference. Note that you cannot proceed to University Italy without first doing your registration on the student portal of this university. It is after you start your registration on this university student portal that is when you can now start your pre-enrollment on the University Italy. In most cases, it is after you've gotten your pre-acceptance offer from a university that you can now proceed to start your application on the University Italy portal, which is where you do your pre-enrollment. Okay, and it says if they possess one of the academic qualification in attachment one of the disposition, they choose only one of the study courses indicated in. Okay, so what they are saying right here is that you should select from list of courses that they have on the University Italy portal. You know, there are some schools that allow you to apply for multiple programs at once. Okay, so like selecting your first choice program and your second choice program, so that if the first choice list is full, then they can give you the substitute list offer. Okay, and it says here that you must have your original secondary school educational qualification obtained after at least 12 scholastic study. Okay, so this is your WAHEC. It means that you must get your WAHEC, which is a 12 years secondary school certificate. And if you are coming from other country apart from Nigeria, then you should know that they are talking about your secondary school certificate. Also, certificate declaring the pass grade of an eventual special academic competence exam eventually. Okay, require for entry to university in the country of region. You must also provide your 2 recent passport photograph. Okay, and a summary of the pre-enrollment request as validated by the university. Okay, if you look at this procedure, you can see that this procedure is actually confusing, so you must follow the step that is on their portal. Okay, and it says here that you must get your original secondary school certificate. Okay, so if you scroll down, I'm going to show you how you can get these documents, but make sure you are careful with this document so that you don't make mistake. Okay, so I think it's on page 17. Okay, so here it says exemption from the language proficiency test. This is if you are applying for a program that is taught in Italian language. Okay, but if you are applying for, or you are enrolling for a program that is totally taught in English, then you should know that you have to provide the proficiency certificate for the language of your program. Okay, so you can easily get that from your previous university or your previous school. Maybe you have your bachelor degree program. You can always get that from your first degree program, first degree institution, to write a letter of proficiency for you that all your previous courses are totally taught in English. Okay, if you come back to the school portal or the school website, you are going to see the confirmed procedure for you to complete your admission enrollment. Okay, first is that you have to proceed to the Uni Palermo student portal to start your enrollment there. So if you come on this page, this is the student registration page. Then if you have the tax code, it said if you are an international student and already have the Italian tax code, go to registration with Italian tax code. That is here. But if you don't have the Italian tax code, then you can just click on this. Note that you can easily get your Italian tax code online. Okay, so maybe I will make a video about that, how you can get or how you can generate your Italian tax code online. Okay, so you see here that it says for foreign students is automatically generated, so you might not even need that video again. So you put your surname, you put your date of birth, you put your name, you put your gender, your nationality as it is on your passport. Then you put in your email and make sure that email is correct, because that is where this university will be communicating with you. Okay, so most time when people are filling their application online, they just put wrong email address and they said they are not getting feedback from the university that they already applied to. So if you want to apply to any university or you are trying to do anything online, make sure you provide a valid email address, because a lot of people always communicate with email. Okay, so once you fill all this information, okay, so let me quickly fill this information. When you fill in all this information, then you now have to click on I'm not a robot. When you click on that, then it is asks you to solve some captcha question. Then you proceed, you click on this continue button here. Okay, so if you click on that continue button, you say if you are a student already enrolled at the university, blah blah blah. Okay, so you are now going to start filling your information, your home address, Italian address if you have one, postal code address, and continue. So you follow these steps one after the other. Okay, so after you've completed that, then you come back to this place, submission of an admission request application. Okay, so if you see now, to be admitted to a master degree courses, you must receive an admission letter from the course coordinator. This can be done through the Unipass student portal, submitting a MSc admission request, uploading the following documents. So you must first complete this procedure before you can start making a request for your MSc course application. Okay, so you must get ready your your passport, your international passport, and you must get ready your passport photo image, and you must get a copy of your bachelor degree program and a copy of your transcript and official language certificate B2 or a medium of instruction certified from your institution. You can see now that even the university is not asking you to select or to upload IELTS certificate. Instead, they are asking you to get the medium of instruction certificate from your university. Okay, then you also need your CV. Okay, make sure that you write your CV in the Europass method or using the Europass template. Okay, so if you can't write that, you can just get across to me. I will do that for you at a very little amount of money, and upon reception of the application, the documentation will be preliminarily validated by the admission office. Then your academic record will be evaluated by the course coordinator. Be aware that preliminary acceptance by the University of Palermo does not confer any right to obtain a visa. So if after you submitted your application for validation and you get a preliminary acceptance, this does not mean that you can proceed to start your visa application. So you must wait for you to get all the proper go ahead before you now proceed to University Italy website. Note that on the University Italy website, you will also be requested to upload your valid passport, your passport photograph, your let's just say all the list of things that you've uploaded on the school website. You also have to upload this on the University Italy website. Then it is after then that you will now do submission of the enrollment application. To enroll, you have to submit an enrollment application on the student portal. Please follow the instruction in this tutorial. So I will drop the link to this website so that you can go to this website yourself and do everything on your own. These things are very simple. You just have to follow the instruction. They have the instruction table here. So first step, you have to go and complete this step. Second step, third step, then your final enrollment. Okay, this university have scholarship programs that you can apply to. Note, if you are trying to move to any of the European country, you cannot move to any of these European country without providing proof of fund for you to be able to apply for your visa. For you to apply to obtain a visa for study purpose for university enrollment, which is also your national visa type D, and subsequently of a resident permit, note that you must have at least minimum of 467.65 euro monthly to cover your expenses in Italy, and this is equivalent to 6,100 euro in a year. So if you want to apply for your visa application, you must understand that you must have up to this amount in your bank account. Okay, and if you don't have this in your bank account, you can always use your sponsor. Okay, make sure you use a sponsor if you don't have up to this amount in your account. And if you have a scholarship or a full funded scholarship in Italy, then you can use this as a proof of sufficient fund, because most of the scholarship that I've talked about covers everything, both your tuition fee, your feeding, your accommodation, and most of this scholarship does not cover your accommodation, and most of them does not cover your feeding. So make sure that you understand what your scholarship covers so that you can provide the sufficient fund to the embassy when you are trying to apply for your visa. You also need to understand that when you get to Italy, in most cases, that you will now go to the police headquarters, which is the Questura. Okay, so it is when you get to Italy that you have to go to the Questura you have to take yourself to the Questura, which is like a police headquarters, that you want to apply for resident permit. Okay, when you apply for this resident permit, it is then that you have a permit to stay in Italy. And note that you must do this within the first 8 days that you arrive at Italy. Okay, so this document also have that information. Okay, so but I don't want this video to be very long. That's why I'm summarizing everything for you inside this document. Okay, so this is a document I got from this university website. So I think this page also have all the information that you need to know as an international student, scholarship for international students, tuition fee payment, all of this information. So I'm going to drop this link at the description of this video so that you can easily go to the to each of these links to read about the scholarship program that this university have. Okay, so don't forget, this is the University of Palermo in Italy, and they have this Erasmus program and other scholarship program for international students. On the scholarship page, they have 2 different scholarships that you can use for this university. They have the ERSU scholarship and they have the Italian scholarship. So Italian scholarship, you can apply for this scholarship, and this scholarship is being given to international students every year. Okay, and the ERSU scholarship are awarded on the basis of merit and family economic situation. So if you watch my video, you understand that I've talked about this type of scholarship before and how you can benefit in this type of scholarship. These are the type of scholarship that you have to prove that your family is not so worthy. Then this is when you can get this scholarship. Okay, and the scholarship offer facilities such as university tuition fee waiver, accommodation from 1st October to end of July, meal free of charge at the university canteen, plus some possibility additional assistance in cash. The call for application is usually announced mid-July, so you have to make sure that you apply on time before this scholarship application ends. Okay, so I hope you find this video very useful, and I hope this video have given you more insight or has opened your eyes to more opportunities outside your own country if you want to study in any of the European countries. Okay, if you go to my channel, you are going to see a lot of videos that I've talked about of different countries that you can proceed to and study there. There are some of them that have scholarship, and there are some of them that doesn't have scholarship. There are some of them that have a very low tuition fee payment, and there are some of them that even have no application fee. Okay, so if you have any question concerning this content, then you can just drop your comment at the comment box. Then I'm going to respond to your question. Okay, don't forget to like this video and don't forget to give it a thumbs up so that this will motivate me to do more video like this for you. Okay, till then I will see you in another one. Peace.